Hello there, good nerds. It's been a few days since I last played the game, so I'm a little uncertain what's going on really. But with regards to these hologram records, I'm going to play just the ones that the walkthrough points out as being critical. To play them all, I mean, if you view all the hologram records on your own playthrough, you will get a trophy for that. If you view them all, you will get a lot of, well, world building, more fleshed out understanding of the events that took place.
Damn, the door's blocked again. It keeps happening during those test alarms. Did you finally report the issue?
Not yet. We've got more important things to report. You can fix it. Go to the console and into settings. There you can activate sleep mode and random mode. Then just press reset settings, then deactivate sleep mode and random mode again, and then press open door. It's pretty easy.
That's what you call easy?
Right, and those are the instructions we need to get out of here. So let's do the thing.
This must be the console for the door. What was that again?
It was settings, sleep mode on, random mode on, reset,
Settings reset.
sleep mode off, random mode off, back, open door.
That will not work, Tessa. A programming error like that would have been reported and examined. Humans really are amazing creatures. You can learn all there is to know about their ways in a month, and yet after many years, they can still surprise you with their stupidity.
Yep. Why repair it when there's a way around that hardly anyone knows? What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Our little AI friend used to work in IT support, I can tell. Okay, well, let's just get out of here.
What's this?
Alright.
A gun?
An injection gun for the subcutaneous injection of liquids.
Just say syringe next time.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier to stomach, right?
The injection and then lost it on the run. Can it be useful for us?
If there are any remnants of the liquid inside it, I could analyze it.
Yes, there's a bit left in here. Get going on.
Beginning analysis. Analysis complete. Comparing with available data. The composition is similar to a poison, which is known to affect people's memories over long periods of time. There are documented cases where memories did not return for several years, but it was made synthetically.
Memories. So someone wants me to forget something? I guess this isn't the first time I got a dose of this stuff.
Do you remember a previous injection?
No, but hey, maybe that's why I forgot them. And I have all these gaps in my memory. And Mark, too, according to his log. What if it has something to do with me forgetting this place and my family?
I cannot refute your argument, but I cannot confirm anything either. You should remember these questions so you can get proper answers.
That's easier said than done when you've been injected with a potion of forgetfulness. Is there any way of neutralizing this poison? An antidote?
Yes, it should be possible to synthesize an antidote.
What do we need?
A sample of your blood, ascorbic acid, as pure as possible, adrenaline to stabilize your heart rhythm.
Adrenaline. Great. And ascorbic acid. So, vitamin C?
Colloquially known as vitamin C, yes. The solution itself must then be made by a sequencer or similar mixing device, so we can be sure to get the correct dosage.
Okay, so I have to drink some blood and find some vitamin C and adrenaline. Piece of cake. A foreign plant with imminent memory loss.
Well, you know, I suspect that finding ascorbic acid on an alien planet would actually be a lot easier than you think. With that said, at least we have our blood to work with, so the complicated thing will be adrenaline. But let's have some fun with this place first. I noticed on my first playthrough that there's something here that...
You should try turning it off and on again.
Yeah.
Core, there's a hole in the middle.
My protocols indicate that a reboot will fix the problem in 92% of cases.
There's sparks coming out of... The cables are out and it smells burnt.
You can still try, just to be safe.
And she actually does. Okay, well... yeah. I appreciate this joke a lot. I really do. Animation arts... Good on you.
Fine, whatever.
I mean, we don't need to, but... I want to.
Wait. Now. Well, this seems to be one of the other 8%.
Thank God we tried it, just to be safe.
Okay. So... Yeah, let's start by getting some blood, shall we? Yeah, bada bing, bada boom, there we go.
Just a little sting.
Yeah,
Unit states, blood sample of unregistered patient successfully extracted. Analysis, blood levels critical. Medical assistance required. Calculating DNA sequence.
excuse you? Calculating DNA sequence, get the hell out of here. Or, maybe you would do that. Oh. I mean... Sci-fi. We can do magic. Right. We have that first aid kit with us. We need to bring that to the research lab. So, yeah, let's go over to my digs. My favorite digs, that is. And then maybe I'll horse around and unlock some trophies for shits and giggles.
The incubators are working and my food supply is safe. And a laboratory is much, much more fun when it's got power.
Can verify.
I'm sure we'll find something here, Core.
Or can confirm, I mean.
This display is intact and controls the incubator.
Yes, you can open it from here. I would only recommend doing that if you want to retrieve something.
The fruits inside there might help with my antidote. We have to risk it.
Now, I wonder if this is the place where you can get a trophy for just waiting, not clicking anything until these, well, things reach this corner up here. So let's just wait and see what happens, shall we? I hope it doesn't take too long. Yeah. This is taking too long. Okay, never mind. Just poke the screen. Oh, no progress without obstacles. Remember that. Open incubator 2. Okay, why
To
not?
open the incubator, the values must be adjusted according to the environment. You can see them here in this green area. Unfortunately, this system seems to have been damaged too.
Then we'll just adjust them manually.
Okay. So this is a relatively simple minigame actually. That is to say, I managed to complete it absolutely without any kind of assistance.
The mechanics are influencing each other.
In these adverse conditions, systems must be equipped for all eventualities. This makes for complicated reciprocity. You have to find a way to correct it.
Complicated reciprocity. Yes. Those are words. Those are words that exist. Let's see. Don't think that's going to work very well. Then we can do not that. So, and then shit happens, and okay, so those move in the same direction. Now we just need to figure out who moves to slider 2. No, that's not gonna help. What if I do that? No. Oh, hey. That's a thing. I'll do that. Of course, they go the other way. Okay, now those are in position, but then yeah. Okay, whatever. We skip. Basically, you just mess with the sliders and then everything just magically happens. I did manage to do this on my first playthrough.
Great.
I want to stress that. I just skipped the minigame because I could. I mean,
These fruits will help me.
and also I didn't want to sit here all day just horsing around with it.
Some of them aren't ready yet.
As suspected, the system will provide you with enough sustenance.
Let's see, I think parsley has a lot of ascorbic acid in it, on a just random note. Now let's maybe close it. Yeah, that'll drop. See? A little trophy for that. Now let's see, what else are we supposed to do in here? Oh yeah, I also noted in the walkthrough that, well, actually those fruits looked a lot like gooseberries. But they are supposed to be citrus fruits. Just, dude, I don't even know. I question many things. Strangely though, I do not question my sanity for once. How about that? Okay, so to the storage room then?
Energy, yes. Light? No. Looks like the workplace of every programmer ever, including the coffee machine.
Alright, developer, I see you. I see you're having fun at work.
How decadent.
Carry on doing exactly that.
Now that's what I call a clean and disinfected cup.
Okay, now we put these
Pretty
in
messy,
the cup.
but it works.
And apparently we now have fruit juice. Okay. Not gonna argue.
I'll start it, just to test it. Ah! Ugh. A few cables have burned out.
Okay, now I will do something rare here and save mid-episode. See, there's a trophy you can get here if you just yank out the cables quickly enough, so I am going to try doing exactly that. Wish me luck, nerds. Gassing up on tea first. Here we go.
The cable's insulation is gone because they weren't connected properly. I have to replace the insulation first and protect the cable from water.
I thought, here we go.
This and here. Okay. Now they should work again. I have to adjust the wiring to make sure this doesn't happen again. But correctly this time. Someone who didn't know what they were doing did.
Can I do it? I don't think I did it. Oh well. Actually, let's just have another attempt at that, just in case. Wait, that is safe, just in case I actually manage it. First aid kit, cables, zap.
This and I have to adjust the. Someone who didn't know what they were doing.
I do good. Yeah, the trophy didn't pop. Ah, whatever. So this one goes over here. And blah blah blah.
Right, that should do it. I can use the oven now.
Right. So we dry out the juice.
Now I just put the juice in here, and then we'll wait until there's nothing left but ascorbic crystals.
And that.
What's the temperature, Corey?
We're
My
doing
sensors
science, people.
indicate 19 degrees Celsius. That should be a comfortable temperature for you.
It is, but that's not what I wanted to know. What temperature do we need to heat the fruit juice at?
You should have asked more precisely. The optimum temperature to obtain near pure ascorbic acid is 292 degrees Celsius.
Good. Let's see this. Looks like that worked. All that's left is a crystalline powder. That must be ascorbic acid.
Okay. So that's that. Now let's do something else while we are in here.
Yes, it fits. There's just an ID card here. That's Anthony's card.
Your husband? So he was stationed here. Maybe the logbook stored on the card can give us more detailed information.
Yes. Good idea.
Yeah. Let's do it. And since we are supposed to read the whole thing in like the story, let's at least attempt to. Let's see, this is implies. Okay. Poisons and secretions. Continue to be contaminated, or really? Since gold is included, which will lower the performance. That's not good Englishing. Okay, so this bit here is important. Aqua regia. If you remember, we saw the notes at the storage room where we could see how to make aqua regia. And yeah, more stuff. As I said before, pause the video and keep reading if you think I just move ahead too quickly. Expedition 91 overshadows everything. Oh, that's
He wrote something
that's
here
a
about
thing.
the effects of plants and secretions that he found on the planet.
Okay, this stuff is important. Well, I mean, those are clues. If I remember correctly, here we go. Similar to adrenaline, harmless. Glowing thimbleweed, sample something, something. So, important for us is it burns green. And if you put it in phosphoric acid, it turns black. If you put it in sulfuric acid, it turns blue. So, what we need here is, yeah, we need to find an agent that fills or meets all of these criteria to, well, get our adrenaline, which is a lot easier if you have the walkthrough, but just note the criteria if you are not going to use the walkthrough. Okay, control examination, previous experiments, documentation, supervision. Blah, nothing important there. Okay.
There's a date here. Cor, how long ago was this?
According to the station's data, today is October 1st, so the entries are about 80 to 90 days old.
That's impossible.
Your memories might be playing tricks on you. When was the last time you saw him?
I can't say for certain.
Anthony must have been stationed here. He wrote something about examining plants. He would not have done that on a short visit. These substances he has studied also sound very interesting. Perhaps they can be of use for the antiserum.
Okay. So let's just go back to the storage room and yeah. I shall meet you all there in the next episode.